Okay, so it's -1 here in Chicago today, right now. And so for dinner tonight, I'm going to make a chili because that's what feels good on a cold day. The chili is going to consist of these cans, creamed corn, because that's going to be my liquid, a big can of diced green chilies, and we're making a white chicken chili, so we're using white beans, and we're not using chili powder. White chicken chili uses mostly cumin and some oregano and cayenne pepper. I am out of garlic, so I am going to use garlic powder, and that is okay in this recipe because it's just going to sit in the crock pot. I have a jalapeno. I split this from last time I made chili, and I froze half, so this is out of the freezer, so it's already seeded. I just have to dice it up. And then in the bottom of my crock pot, I have these 4 split chicken breasts just kind of sitting there, solid frozen, but that's okay. They're just going to sit in the crock pot all day. They'll be shredded by the time I get back after 8 hours, and that ice that's on it, that creates some of the liquid that we'll need for the chili also. In addition to this, I will add probably 2 cups of water and like a tablespoon of chicken stock concentrate, and that's about it. Okay, so it's the end of the day. I'm home from work, and I have my chili's been sitting here all day. I'm going to pull the chicken breasts out now, and they should just shred really easy, and I'll throw them back in and let them sit in there after they shred while I make some cornbread for a side dish. So the shredded chicken should go back in 20 minutes, half an hour. I mean, it could be a couple hours if that's what time has for you. So there's the chicken breasts, and they will shred quite easily with the fork now. Sometimes they're so soft, I can't even scoop them out. They'll just shred as I stir. But these need a little bit more effort and energy. I will say, I never quite know if it's going to be a thicker chili or thinner, if it's going to be too brothy. If it's a little bit extra brothy, a little cornstarch mixed with water and thrown in will help thicken up the sauce, so that's a little less brothy and a little bit thicker. But the shredded chicken will actually absorb a lot of the moisture too. So I'm gonna wait to see. This seems like a good consistency if I return my chicken to the pan, and we'll see where we're at. And then once I get that in, the oven is preheating. I'm gonna just mix up some of my favorite cornbread and bake that according to the directions. I'll serve this with some cheese, cilantro, sour cream. I think that'll be probably good for my kids. I might have green onion if I don't have cilantro. I have to check to see that situation. But yeah, there's my chili now, and as I stir, it'll shred even a little bit more. And that is set to warm in my crock pot for until we eat.